Hi, I'm Tammy.
And I'm Cindy, and we're the Hoosier sisters in search of Forrest Fenn's treasure.
Today we're going to tell you the reasons why we think the treasure is hidden in New Mexico. Number one, he didn't sell his books through any other place than Collected Works Bookstore in Santa Fe. Number two, he didn't expect to sell very many because only 1,000 were printed initially.
Number three, in the first stanza of the poem, he says riches new and old, and I believe that the new and old refers to New Mexico. And I think about the rhyming of the poem, and I believe he was trying to rhyme gold with old. So I think he was deliberately saying new and old for New Mexico. Number four, he knew about New Mexico, Santa Fe, before he moved there. In Radio Cafe 2010, one of his first interviews, he said, I knew about Santa Fe and I loved Santa Fe. Number five, he made his fortune in New Mexico, and maybe he's giving back, and maybe he's keeping it near his home.
Mm-hmm. Okay, number six, he hid it in an afternoon and Peggy didn't even know that he was gone. He sold his plane in 2002 and let his pilot's license lapse in 2003, we think.
Did you know that he kept his treasure chest in his vault covered with a red bandana? And then one day, Peggy went into the vault and she removed the red bandana and it was a stack of books. And she said, what happened to your treasure? And he said, I hid it.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that my own self. Oh my goodness. Okay, number seven. He planned to throw himself on the chest so he knew he would be tired and weak. He said, on my last dying gasp, I'm going to throw myself on top of that treasure chest. He said that in November of 2013 at Moby Dickens. Do you think that with his last dying gasp, he's going to drive all the way up 13 hours?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Number eight, he originally said that the treasure was north in the mountains north of Santa Fe, and he didn't say it was in the Rockies until it really became popular. The first time that I could find where he said it was in the Rockies was in March 3rd, 2013 on a CBC radio program. And but just before that, the first Today Show clue he gave in February 28, 2013, the people on the Today Show were saying that it's hidden in New Mexico. It's hidden in New Mexico, and Forrest said that day, the day before, that his own website had crashed. So at that point, it really became big. And then, like the next month, he started saying the Rockies.
Mm-hmm.
Number nine, when Josh Gates in Expedition Unknown did the episode on Forrest Fenn's treasure, at the end he said he believed it was in New Mexico, and he is a treasure hunter. Number 10, Forrest mentions that the spot is personal, so much that he pulled the reason the spot is special from his autobiography that's in the olive jar. And my thought is it must have been a personal reason as an adult, because I believe if it were a personal reason as a child, he still would be able to put it in his autobiography.
Mm-hmm. And you know, personal reasons as children, they become a whole lot different when you become an adult.
Right.
Okay, number 11. This is February 2017. Forrest gets mail from a middle school class. This is on Dale Neitzel's site. Go see it if you haven't. Can you describe the first and last time you visited your secret fishing spot? Yes, I went in my car both times, and the sun was shining. Now, is this special fishing spot where he hid the treasure? I don't know. Okay, but he went both times in his car, and the sun was shining. Did you have something?
I think that the fishing spot is the special place where he hid the treasure. I think it's all related, and I think that since he said he went in his car, I believe that he went on an afternoon from his home.
Okay, now he did the Cody, let's see, the Buffalo Bill Museum, Cody, Wyoming, interview, and he made it sound very dear to him, but that was because he was doing it for the museum, so he's going to make it sound dear to him. Okay.
Commercial, right.
Yep. Okay, Radio Cafe, October 2010, in his first The Thrill of the Chase interview, he says, Central Texas is rich in Indian lore, as is New Mexico.
So that is important to him. Well, those are our reasons. And yeah, I like them. And that's why we're stuck on New Mexico, right or wrong. Please be sure and subscribe and hit the notification bell and follow our journey. And good luck with your search.
Good luck.